Hello, everybody. Oh, whoa, look at that. It's like I'm in some weird... It's crazy bright, actually. Should I down that ever so... You know what? I'm going to deal with it. How are you all doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. Anyone watching the stream later on as well, I hope you're also doing well. I'm back again today. It's a bit of a later stream. You know, almost didn't happen, but I thought, you know what? I really want to play Assassin's Creed 3, so thank Assassin's Creed 3 for this. And also, there's some interesting Witcher stuff I meant to talk about a few days ago, but basically I just had other things come up, so I didn't end up doing it. And I felt like, you know what, I'd like to talk about it today a little bit, see how it goes. So why not give it a go, do a bit of a little stream, see if anyone pops in during the stream, play a bit of Assassin's Creed 3, because it's a incredibly enjoyable game that I've been really enjoying recently, so I thought, you know what, let's do that too. So yeah, I'm basically going to be playing Assassin's Creed 3 today. I'm just going to let the game load up. You're gonna be hearing that in the midst of Witcher music, so give me 5 seconds. You know, right now what I'm looking at is a green screen, but there's been some interesting Witcher news. I made an interesting Witcher video today also, which I thought was fun to put together. I thought it's going to be a little bit potentially controversial, but I kind of felt like it's fine, you know, people aren't going to be too bothered about it. Okay, we're back in the game now, so I'm going to whack it straight over to there, if I'm able to do so. One moment. Boom, there you go, and then Assassin's Creed 3, we're in. I'm actually, honestly, one of my favorite things to play recently. There's something else I wanted to talk about. I'll see if anyone else is coming in, because I'll wait till someone's typed. But I think this could be quite an interesting thing to discuss today. It's something I had a thought today relating to The Witcher. This is unrelated to the news. So, killing spree hack unlocked. I don't even know what most of this is. Animus database, a DNA tracker. I don't know what half of this even is. Ships. It's just like information on the ship. Sure. So I'm going to set a time today. I'm going to stop. Let's say 11:45. That's for me. It's in an hour and 15 minutes. No, an hour and a bit more. Sorry, an hour and a half. I'll do an hour and a half. Yeah, about that. That's good for me. Yeah, something like that. So that's 50. 11:50? Oh, 11:50. No. I hope it's not lagging. It does. I'm checking the stream here to make sure there's no serious lag, because I've got a few things open. I'm wondering if it is lagging on stream. I can always fix that. It actually looks not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No issue there. No issue there. Just making sure. Okay, right. So, I've got a bunch of missions. I've got some little exclamation mark as well, which apparently is... I'm assuming that means there's new items at the shop since last time. I mean, I finished a bunch of missions, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there is some Witcher stuff I did want to talk about. We're going to see about that. I am curious what I can now buy. A bunch of stuff I basically don't need, you know, that I'm not going to buy. I'm not just going to buy stuff for the hell of it, you know. I actually want useful things. And everything else is full, basically. Yeah, Boston chests. I think I already bought all these, and I don't, to be honest, I don't even need them. That's the crazy thing. I don't actually need these chests at all. So I was in the middle of doing a bunch of missions. I want to quickly, just while I'm in, just before I continue with Boston, I'm literally going to do one quick thing, which is send off a bunch of caravans while I'm doing some missions, because I may as well just get them ticking in the background, right? There might even be, like, missions for... No, there's not yet. I was going to check if there was missions for me to... what's it called? Well, you send off the convoy missions, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to send off these convoys. No, not convoy missions. The missions where you're able to, like, improve your homestead. So I want to improve my stockpile. Just anything I don't have 10 out of 10 on currently is basically what I'm aiming for here. Right, boom, undo max. Yeah, beaver stuff is what we need. Deer stuff is what we need. Hair meat is kind of fine. That's good. Buckets. I don't think I need buckets. Well, yeah, we got a bunch of remedies and stuff, but yeah, we got crafting here. So I was actually curious if I'm able to make this. I still need rosewood lumber, which I don't have access to yet, which is a slight issue. A lot of this stuff I actually can't do, so we're going to go to trading. We're going to send off these convoys and just not think about it too much. Yep, we're going to do beaver pelt. We're going to add as many as we possibly can. We're going to send him. I don't know why he's just worse. The risk is higher with him. I don't know why I would ever not use him, you know? Okay, send. Boom. Next convoy. The pelts are basically the best thing at the moment, just for, like, general money. But you can also send other pelts like this. Yep, send him. I'm just gonna do this guy again and again. I mean, I don't see why I would use someone that's, like, actively worse. It just feels kind of unnecessary. Okay, do this again. Confirm him, and then I'm gonna do the other air pelts. There you go. Okay, cool. And I literally just wanted to do that. Contract failed. Why? How do I do those again? It's LB, isn't it? Okay, mission failed. Christ. Okay, now I have to wait 4 minutes to send him off again. That's slightly annoying. Okay, but again, I actually can just travel straight back to Boston from here, which is great. It's actually nice to have that kind of, like, freedom just to do stuff, you know, without having to constantly rejig everything I'm doing. So he was injured even. It was actually, like, such a failure. Wow, okay. So, that's fine. That's cool. Slightly annoying. Liberation mission. I'm going to check what that is, because maybe that will give me a new person that I can send off, and then I don't have to wait every single time someone fails. Is that going to, like, let me... Oh, this... I haven't used this before. Whoa. Yeah, to free districts from Templar control and gain assassin recruits. That's awesome. I actually want... Oh, look at that. I just, like, saved myself from getting horribly injured. So something that I want to bring up, that I'm definitely going to bring up again when we've got an earlier stream when people are actually awake, is the fact that I was considering playing The Witcher on stream. Like, I know this is a crazy prospect. The Witcher is, like, kind of like a sacred thing I don't really touch generally, but, shh. Okay, hang on. Just deal with these guys. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was considering possibly doing some Witcher on stream, like the Witcher 1 stuff, but I'm considering it. Because I do think that that is something I really want to do on the channel, but the problem is I don't have the... It might just be like a fun, extra little thing.
Gonna tell us what we want to know, or is it comfortable?
That's what I want to do.
We should make it a little less comfortable. The boss is getting impatient. Haven't used the whip in what? An hour? About time we...
There you go. Nice. Dealt with. Hey, King Rich. How you doing? How you doing? Bit of a late night stream. I'm just liberating some people because, you know, why not? I was just explaining that I'm considering, I'm not promising anything because there's a bunch of other games I'd rather do initially, but possibly doing some Witcher on stream at some point. You know, I'm considering it though. Like the Witcher Remastered, when that comes out, or remake I should say, I'm wondering whether or not to stream it or to actually, like, record it as a playthrough. Okay, I just freed a guy. That's cool. Why can't I... I'm really confused why I'm unable to do that. Hang on. Let me get on the roof. I am very much considering it, but I'm still unsure. To be honest, I'm really enjoying playing this game. It's so fun. Yeah, it's great. Boom. Okay. Yeah, and there is some Witcher news I want to talk about before I end, so I'm sort of planning on exactly when to do that. What have I just done? I've just done that mission. Did I get access to the liberation stuff? What? Weird. Your assassin recruits are not available outside the city. Okay, so he's still injured. That's slightly annoying. So I didn't get a recruit for doing that, which is slightly annoying as well. Oh, there's a homestead mission here. I didn't even know I could do homestead stuff here. Interesting. Honestly, I'm just sick of these pages. I don't even try and bother with them anymore. Like, sorry. Oh, it's over there. What? Right, at least I got it. I got it. I don't need it, but I got... Oh, hang on. There you go. Whoop. There's even a trinket here, apparently. Which is... I need these to do the sea stuff. Nice, I got 6, so I can now talk to Pegleg. I don't actually know what that means, to be honest. And I don't think I want to bother with that because he's so far, you know, he's going to interact with him to start a riot. I'm not really wanting to do that. To be honest, I shouldn't have any notoriety if I kill everyone. I do think that is one thing I'm kind of against. Okay, I'm gonna keep going up. I kind of want to do that homestead mission as well, to be honest. Oh, and also there's even like a place of revealing up there. Hey, haha, how you doing? Oh, everyone's awake. Do you know, I'm kind of surprised. I was kind of expecting everyone to be asleep. Legitimately. I thought I'm so late today because I've had to do a bunch of this. I'm doing a bunch of research at the moment. And I had to submit a bunch of these proposal things. But, anyway. Oh, come on. I can tear that poster off. Interact. Look at that. So I was kind of busy today, but I wanted to get on the stream and play a bit of this, and I'm pretty far into the game. No, I'm not. I'm like sequence 6. I've just become a proper assassin as Raton Haketon, or Connor, and I'm slowly like getting better, actually doing the combat and everything, but I'm playing it kind of in preparation for Assassin's Creed 4, and if you are curious, by all means, no pressure, but all the parts are available on RG VODs, which is the VOD channel, if you are curious about learning the story before this point. But basically all that's happened is we played as a guy called Hatham, who is this guy's dad. I mean, you've played Assassin's Creed 3, so I don't need to explain the entire story, but for anyone that's wondering, Hatham is his dad. You play as him. He has a child with a Native American woman. That is this guy. And we are now protecting our village. We're trying to kill Templars. We're an assassin. You know what? There's a lot more to the story, but I'm just going to go with that as a very, very basic idea here. And I'm doing loads of little extra missions, which are completely unnecessary because, you know, I will finish the game and it won't matter. But you know what? It matters for me now because I'm enjoying it. And I love just being able to spend more time in this game and really understand it.
A little help, s'il vous plaît.
Sure.
Get off me, Baptiste. Get off me, Baptiste.
And also, I'm getting better at the combat. See, look at that. I just did some horrible, like, assassination there. just shot that guy. Just immediately. Just shoot him. That was probably the cleanest assassination thing I think I've ever done in this game.
They had a little too much beer and didn't like
It's
the
quite
sound of
easy,
my
but
voice.
it's fun.
I was only talking to that girl.
Your
Which
accent
girl?
is unfamiliar. Where are you from?
North of here. Province de Quebec.
Oh, he can't come to
What
our
brings you to Boston?
thing. I'm so sorry. I'm
I'm a
joking.
miner by
I love that the
trade.
English are just the enemy in this game. Like, we're recruiting all the French people and French Canadians. We're on the side of the revolutionaries, you know, and it's like the
I hail
English like,
from a village just
no.
a few miles north of
You know what? I think of the
They're the
Americans at
beginning
this
to the
time as
mine.
sort of English, you
I do
know?
not know
They
what
were
city
English
it is.
citizens at the
You
time,
might
so...
find what you were looking for within.
I'm that's how I'm
Come
going to
have a
connect
look.
to this, because otherwise I'm
If
just
there's
the
something
enemy.
good, maybe we'll talk, eh?
But no, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. I actually really enjoy it. It makes everything so much more fun. In fact, I think that like if you ever study history, this is like one of the best things to like experience history. Obviously, it's not real, but like in a, you know, it's basically having a multi-million-dollar company make an interactive world where you can go back and see places that, yeah, might not be the 100% accurate, but are still pretty like cool. You know, pretty close. I don't really know what the point in that is. Why can't I call my recruit? Contracts. Oh, he's available now, so... See, these are like low difficulty, but for some reason... Oh, Georgia. We gotta do Georgia. Is the witch news about one of the kingdom? Oh, that's part of the news. It's mainly to do with the expansion. It was stuff that I meant to talk about ages ago, but I didn't end up talking about because I was kind of busy at the time. 70%, sure, we'll send him off. Go to your death, my friend. So I thought it'd be fun to just discuss that a bit toward the end of playing a bit of Assassin's Creed 3. So I'm going to stop in about an hour and 20 minutes from now. So in an hour, I think I'll start talking about that news amongst some other news just to see. I hope you all also enjoyed the YouTube video, which has generated as much controversy as I was expecting. And, oh, great news, everyone. This will help with supporting the content. I'm about to finally get monetization back on RangerGeorge, which I used to have and then lost because of, you know, not making videos for a long time. So that'll be a kind of a fun thing to help grow that channel. And I also, I'm sure there is some stuff with the YouTube algorithm where if you're like a full partner, maybe they promote stuff slightly more. But I don't know. And I was thinking about, I was just saying to Rich then, haha, that I'm still considering, I might play some Witcher on stream. I'm really considering it. If I can get it to run, I don't want to commit to it yet because I've played The Witcher before. You've all seen me play The Witcher before if you've watched the channel. And I'd rather try some other stuff, you know, that I've never done, like Kingdom Come Deliverance and even Cyberpunk, you know. But I was really feeling like kind of Witcher 1 especially. I don't know why Witcher 1, but I might do the Witcher remake on stream, I was considering, as like a first kind of playthrough, and then if I want to do like a full, complete playthrough with all the stuff that I likely have missed in the first playthrough, it might be fun to then do that as a proper recorded 4K thing on the channel. Yeah, monetization, finally! Very long time in the making. But, you know, I want to say this, not in some kind of weird culty way, but all you guys that are here for the initial streams and supporting and everything, you know, I very much do appreciate that, because it makes it far more enjoyable, of course, for me to do this. And I love having conversation. I don't really talk about video games much, to be honest, in my general life. Most of the people I know are not as interested in it, but it's something I really love, you know, and I love talking about. So I do appreciate you guys all doing that. He failed the assignment immediately. Wonderful. So, no, I do appreciate that, you know, and I think it's a sponsored video now, maybe one day. Raid Shadow Legends or something. I think recently I changed my perspective on sponsorships to like, I'm actually completely fine doing it, but the only... Oh, that was glitchy. The only thing I would never do, and this is something I'm... you never know, maybe if I get my Riyadh Comedy Festival I'll change my mind, but the only thing I would never do is like promote something that I know is crap. Like, as in, all the sponsorships I've done, I've never sort of been like, this is something I actually like. Or, if I'm going to do a sponsored thing, I'm going to be honest with how bad it is. You know, if I get told to play, like, Raid Shadow Legends or something, I don't know if they even do sponsorship anymore, and if the game is bad, I'm going to say it's bad. You know? I'm going to say, oh, this is kind of not fun. Or, like, I don't think you got... Yeah, this is kind of weird, but then I think that that's fine. I would hope I can hold that, you know. These guys are really annoying. Hang on. Annoying, hang on. Wasn't a cult until you... Yeah, exactly. You know, and I'm not going to get you all to join some sort of weird NFT thing, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. I think I generally try to promote things that I'm actually... Yeah, RangerGeorge crypto coin. It'll be a crypto medallion, you know. I think that's the way you do it. Or I'll make some sort of Gwent thing. Look at that. My homestead stuff is returning profits to me. I've got £36,000. Imagine if I had that much in real life, you know. That would be... Well, you know, it's not. I guess it's not that much money, but it's pretty like it's decent. It's decent, isn't it? It's good. It's not a house, but it's some savings in there. So kind of. But back then, £36,000 would have been like crazy. Although I'm not sure how long the pound is going to be around. Raton Haketon. So we got to give that time too. But you know, I think that we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about money in the game. You know? Oh, that'd be fun. I'm sure they'll have some RangerGeorge from the, like, let's call him the actual RangerGeorge, the Griffin RangerGeorge, but I would love if they did that. I don't know if I'm, you know... If they had the School of the Lesson RangerGeorge, like, Easter egg, I would be like... They haven't told me if they're doing that. I very much doubt it. But that would be... Oh, I don't know about that. You know, I never think about them owing me. You know, I've got a lot from The Witcher, and I really do appreciate that incredible game they've made, which is a very... Of course, I'm not going to deny. I would love if they did that. That'd be so fun. But, you know, I think anyone would, you know? It's kind of a fun thing. But at the same time... you know, I'm doing all these contracts, and I actually don't know why. I'm bribing this guy, so they don't kill me. Because they don't seem to be, like, giving me anything. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing these missions, and I'm not actually getting anything out of it at all. I thought I would, like, access this sort of thing, which, like, barely works. See, oh, so he failed. Great. See, I start the mission, and then nothing happens. You know? I don't know why. I really don't know why. Just nothing happens. Oh, what? Hang on. Why am I getting attacked? Why? We're just killing everyone. I'm just killing everyone. Where's the courier? Isn't it this guy? Do I have to loot him? I don't even know. Need to leave. No problem, haha. It is quite late. You have a good rest. You can always see what we talk about in the video as well. Okay, I did that. I also gained like a right, so I've got... How much am I going to spend here to fix this? I don't know. No money left to my thing there, so I have absolutely no idea. Okay, we're going to liberate. I'm guessing I did the courier mission. I didn't get anything though, so I don't really... Again, I don't know what that means. Oh shit. Okay, we rescued him. Again, I don't know what the purpose of this is, but I'm rescuing a bunch of people. Assumedly something comes out of this. Okay, I've now done 3 of 3. Did I get anything for doing that? A store I haven't visited. Well, look, nothing seems to really be happening. I had a homestead mission that I finished, so you know what? I'm gonna go and do the actual mission now. That's my plan. I'm just gonna run through the streets though, because I do not want to deal with like having people attack me when I'm up high. And to be honest, a lot of the time it is actually quicker just to run there, because you have to climb across the streets, and every time you jump, you pause and so on. That's why the kind of stutter they removed in Assassin's Creed 4 Resynced, I think, is actually quite a good idea, because it makes it actually like a good idea to go across the roofs. Like right now, there isn't much reason for me to do so. You know, other than when you're actually assassinating people. Which you could argue that's kind of like a game philosophy. Do you want to make it that it actually makes sense to climb stuff to get somewhere more quickly? Or do you want to make it that, you know, you're doing it because you're trying to hide, basically, and you're doing it because you want to assassinate? And does it have to be one or the other, I guess, is the other question. In fact, you know what? There's a game I can play here, another little dice game, which I seem to be winning a lot recently, because I've got a strat now. So I am actually going to give this a go. Oh, there's even a... There's a chest, apparently, maybe upstairs. Let me go check it out. I can hear it. Can you hear it? Nice, look at that. See, in The Witcher, I'd be very concerned about just taking stuff from chests, because you're going to get killed by the guards. I got 750. 89 as well. I just got a bunch of money, basically. I don't know if there's any benefit to winning these games, but I'm certainly going to have a go. I think I've been here before with Hatham, right? And I lost... Cowboys Checkers, 9 Men's Morris is a ball. Oh, this is not 6 Men's Morris. I actually kind of like this. Do I like the smaller one? Dice game. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna do it again. This is the Morris game. So I have a strat for this. Look at this, right? Depends what he does next. It really does. But I have a strat to even whatever he does. Okay. Yeah, again, that's fine. That's fine. I do this. Right, see, that's not what I wanted. That's not ideal. Because that's basically screwed me. So, the only other option is... Probably going to be this. My whole strategy is basically trick the AI. Oh, he's really sneaky, though. He knows what I'm trying. He knows what I'm trying. If he does it in that corner... He messed up so bad. There you go. When I played AC3 on my 360, I also remember noticing missions not starting and stuff. Yeah, it's glitches, I guess, isn't it? Okay, right, so we got 3 here. You ready? So I can start clearing up his stuff. So, I'm going to put 1 there, and I'm going to clear that. So he probably should have 1 more somewhere, but I'm guessing he's going to put it here. Right, but now he can't do anything. So, because I can do this. You see? See? Boom. And then I say... I'm going to get rid of that. Look at this. Look at this. This strategy. It's the winning strat. If you go first, I think you kind of win. Okay, you ready? So, Now, I have to be careful here. Because I don't want him to then just be able to just block me every 10 seconds, which is definitely not the plan. I'm thinking... This is fine. I'm gonna do... Shit. No, I know what to do. I know what to do. No. Do I want to do that? Basically, I'm thinking if I move that there, and then this one there, right? Then I can move down and kill one of those. But then he's going to be able to get a 3, which is the only issue. But actually, I think this is fine, because he can basically never get a 3 with the current positioning I have. So, therefore, I feel that the best solution here is likely to do this. Yes. Boom. Now he can move it anywhere. So it depends where he puts this. So he's doing that, right? But then I can do this. So he's going to now have to put that there. Right, so he's going to have to move something, and he can't just keep moving one around, basically, is the way I'm seeing it. So I'm going to do this. Gonna do this. Okay, this is still fine. This is still fine. Do this. Do this. We have to just get him to move something. Right, so now he's blocking it again. See, what I'm thinking is I need to basically make a way. I think he's going to put the black there, but it's fine. Okay, he didn't do that. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I've got two options here, right? But he's just... I know what he's going to do. He's just going to immediately block the other bit up here. I have to make it that he can't just keep blocking me every 10 seconds, which is incredibly annoying. I have to make it that basically, no matter what, I'm going to get a 3, right? So I have to get a 3 here, whilst also getting a 3 somewhere else, with one move. So one move has to complete 2 3s, basically. And then I have to also get him to move the thing out the way, which is another issue in itself. If I move that there, he immediately puts one of them there. But it depends on which one he puts there, to be honest. Fascinating. So I want to do that. Right, so now he's having to put it there. I'm gonna do that. Doing that. Right, so now he can't move that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, hey, how you doing, Lewis? Sharp, been busy these past few evenings, up to catch the stream. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I'm once again doing this little mini game. Okay, so he's gonna put that there and basically kill one of my things. Assumedly that one. So... what do I do here? I have to do this. I basically just have to get into a position where I can kill one of his. Right, so that's... I was expecting that. That's fine. I have to... Right, I've got an opportunity, I feel, now. So the only thing I can think of, basically, is I need to get one there or one there, which is not ideal. As soon as I move that down there, he's going to yet again move his black there. Then I can't move, right? Or I move it there. And then he moves a black there, which is yet again not ideal. It's really difficult, to be honest, because they can just block you basically permanently. The only solution I can think of is basically if I get like kind of a 3 there. I need to make it that when I'm at my last 3, basically I can just kill his thing. That's what I need to do. So I can even allow him to kill my thing, basically, but I just have to make it that if he kills my last thing, which he's about to do, right, I can get a 3 first. So I'm actually fine again with letting him kill one of my... oh, you know what I need to do? I know what I need to do. I should have done that. That was the wrong move. I know what I should have done. I know exactly what I should do. Okay. It depends massively on what he does here. Right? This is fine, see? So now I can move something anywhere. Ugh, so annoying. I hate this guy. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Right? Oh fuck, he's won. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate this guy. Hang on. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna do it way more quickly. I fucked up again. God damn it. I hate it. That last bit there, he screwed me. Okay, right. I'm gonna go here. Hey Joker, how you doing? Oh my god, I hate him so much. I hate that guy. I'll screw you with that move. I hate him so much. Honestly, look at that. So if he puts it there, or there, or there, I'm screwed. It depends what he does, really. Right, so he's done that. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I hate him. Hey, Joker, how you doing? I still can't. Okay, he's just blocking every single move I make. Don't put it down here. If you put it down here, you're cheating. You're cheating! You're a cheater. You're just a big cheater. I hate you. Honestly, at this point, I feel like it's worth just forfeiting, because if he doesn't do what if he puts one there, you know, obviously he's going to. I'm basically just can't move. And then he's going to block there. Right, so what even is this? What is the point of this? You know what I mean? Because what realistically can I do? You're in this... I know, I just can't stop playing this dice game. Right, I'm going to have to make him move his thing. Move! Move your thing. Move one of your things. Move out the way. Move a thing. Yeah, move that thing. Okay? I'm not going to let you block me. Screw you. Move another thing. Move a different thing. Move one of these things. Okay, that thing is fine, right? Move more things. So now he's going to move that up there, right? Right? But yet again, it's fine, because I'm going to do this. Move he's going to try and get that down there. See, he thinks he's got a winning position. Look, now he's just doing that thing where he goes back and forth. You know what? We can both play that game, can't we? Yeah. How'd you like that, huh? If he moves this, I'm forfeiting. I'm just going to wait for him to offer a draw, because he's going to have to off one. The game is broken if he does what he's done here. You know? Look, it's just going to be back and forth now, basically. That's the way we're doing this. Oh, he's sneaky. You see that? You see his strategy? He wants me to not do this, because then he can block me. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work, alright? Look, now we're just going back and forth here. Again, he wants me to do that, then he can block me. But then you know what, mate? I'm never, ever moving that. So, you know, deal with that. We can just keep doing this forever. Yeah, we have to accept the draw. Right, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Right, we're doing one more. You! Why am I playing this? It's the worst game... no, not 9200. It's the worst game in the world. Right, again, I'm going to try something here. Depends what he does. If he immediately puts anything there... It's not too bad, but it's not ideal. I'm doing that. Is he trying to get the 3 in the middle every time, I realise, by the way? Yeah, he is. I can do that too. You can't have all of them. How'd you like that, huh? Alright. I've got 3 pieces left here. I think if he puts... he has to put 1 down here, basically. Oh, he messed up. Oh, wait, no, he didn't mess up. Annoying. Depends if he... okay. Not ideal. Hit another one? I fucking hate this guy. Okay. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. He's too good at the game. That's why it's ruined the game. They ruined the game. I hate him. And then he's going to kill my thing. But then I've got 3. I've just been, like, thoroughly defeated here, I think. Alright, go on then. Try something. Right. You're dead. But then he's just going to move that. Then I move mine, and then I lose, so... I hate him. I hate him again. I hate this. I hate this guy. We're doing one more. We're doing one more. We're doing one more. Okay, I promise this is the last one. No more. Okay, I hate this dice game. It's addicting. It's really addicting. You have to understand. If you played it, you can't stop. Alright? I need him to move a bit faster, though. He's taking too long with the decisions. He's just going to block me. He always blocks me. That was the first time he hasn't actually blocked me immediately. I'm really impressed with him there. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, look at that. He messed up. He messed up. Finally, he messed up. That was the wrong decision there. So he's going to try and block me, but it's already done. You can't do anything. Now, I think the next one is that. Boom. So if I do that corner, he's done again. Oh, he's messed up again. Look at that. This is ideal. I'm playing against an idiot. I finally, this is what I needed. Ah, see, he wants me to do that, because then he can block me, and then I lose. You see, I put it there, I kill that, I'm like, haha, yeah, I got it. But then he's going to put another one there, and I immediately lose. So... hang on, but if I put it there... no, because I can still move these 2. I can still move these 2. If I put it there, I'm just thinking, he can move that, then I can't move there, then I have to go there, then he can move that. Which blocks me completely. But the difference is then I can start moving these ones in the middle, so it's actually completely fine. He thought he could trick me there, but he hasn't done it. Look at that. Absolutely demolished him. Look at that. He tried to block me. Didn't work. Now, I can only move 1 piece, which is a slight issue. But I'm thinking if I move this one there, and then that goes down, then I can actually move all of these along to get a 3. So I'm going to see if he takes the bait. I don't think he's going to take the bait, but he might, just so he can block me. Yeah, he did take the bait. This is ideal. Right, look at this. Okay. Then, boom. Then, ideally, actually, I don't want him to get a 3 here, but let me think. So, if I kill, right? If I kill this piece... then I've got a 3 here, don't I? Right? Then he can move 1. Right? Then I can move 1, then he can move 1, then get an extra 1. So I actually need to kill this or this or this. And I have a feeling that this will be the best one because it gives me slightly more mobility. Yes. How'd you like that? Ah, this is good. So, now again, I can do this. Now, I don't want to leave him with 3 pieces, because when I did that last time, it was a massive issue, basically. So I think he's going to try and bring 3 around. So I basically need to make it, right, that even if he has 3 pieces, I have 2 options, right? I have 2 options. So I need to make sure I guarantee myself 2 options. And the best way to do that would probably be if I had that corner there, and then a free piece that can go there, and a free piece that can go up there, basically, is how I'm looking at it. But that requires that one to get out of the way. Which he might do. He might move it out of the way. He's not going to move it. So the problem is, if I move that, right, and I get 3, I'm like, yeah, I've got 3. I kill that, right? Great. You'd think that's great. That's great. You've got it, right? But no. Because if I move that there and kill that, he is now in this situation where he can just keep blocking me forever by just constantly blocking every single piece I have. And then just moving one around constantly and not letting me... Because the game is dumb. So the only thing I can think of is if I... if I move... that piece... I have to engineer myself a situation with these in the middle that basically, I can do it. This is the thing, I can do it. But I can't have the 3 touching yet. But as soon as I move that one, he's going to try and take that position. So I can put 1 there and 1 there. Then I've got 2. Then I can get a 3. I need to get... So if I do 1 there and 1 there, right, I get 2, then I have a space there, right? And he can't do anything. So I got 1 there, 2, space there. So I can move either left or right, basically, to get a 3, right? Because I can move that one up or that one up to get a 3, and he can't block me no matter what he does. That is the strategy. This is how you do it. Okay. So, do you see what I'm saying? The problem is, if I put that there, right, he can move one of his pieces immediately, anywhere he wants. And the place he's going to be moving that is immediately here. See, he's going for a 3 here. But that's fine. Because you know what I can do? I can do this. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. You're going to see this amazing strategy. I've done it. This is how I guarantee myself a victory. You ready? Right, that's fine again. Wait, hang on. Fuck, this little bastard. So, what I'm thinking, right? If I get the 3 here, I can kill this, which then allows me to get a 3 there, right? Which is, yeah, that's great. But the problem is, if I kill this, if I kill this, then he can get a 3 there immediately, right? Which is also bad. But regardless of what I do here, he's going to get a 3. The only thing I can do... Hang on, but I've won. I think this is the way to do it. I think it doesn't matter what I kill now. I think I've got it. Because if I... Right, this is the way the game's going to play out. I'm going to tell you. I put 1 there. I kill, let's say, this. Right? Boom. I got a 3. He's going to move that there, get a 3. Probably kill this, right? Then what position are we in? I've got 3 here. He's got 3 there. So then what do? I move this one there, right? Because he's going to have to kill... I'm going to have to kill that one. Because he's going to have to... No, I'm going to have to kill that one. He's going to have to kill that one or I'm guaranteed a 3. Which then allows me to put 1 there. But then, do you know what that means? I'm guaranteed a 3. Because I've got 2 3 setups. This is the way to do it. You ready for this? Boom. This is how the game's going to play out. Watch this. Boom. Kills that. Boom. I put it there. Where are you going to move it, huh? Can't do anything. That's right. I win. Ultimate victory. Totally planned. Done. Right, I'm not playing any more of that horrible game. Oh, look, I can actually recall my recruits. Hang on, I gotta send them off. Was that not the most incredible victory you've ever seen in one of these games? So, I feel like this guy is just the worst guy ever. He just fails every single mission I send him on. But I'm gonna try and send him to Quebec because he's from France and, well, you know, Quebec is like the French area, right? So, I'm gonna send him over. I'm gonna hope he actually is 70%, but it doesn't look like it because finally I won. Finally. And it was through pure skill. And there's another one of those games in here, but no way. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. You know what? I'm impressed with myself there. I really feel like that was gonna not go too well. I actually have a mission I have to do here, I realize, which I haven't done yet. But you know what? I'm gonna quickly do. Zoom me out. I'm gonna go to the homestead and send off a bunch of those caravans again to get a bit more money, because why not? I don't even know what the purpose of the money is, to be honest. Like, I don't know what I'm buying. There's nothing to buy. I've got the armor I want, you know? But I like the idea that I can just keep sending these things off and just building it up, because why not? Just keep building it. In about 20 minutes, I'll also be going over this Witcher thing. Let's stockpile. Let's purchase. Max amount. The pelts are the way. There you go. Crafting. Although, did I get access to anything else? Because I just got that guy to come and live with me. It doesn't look like I got anything particularly good. Oh, minerals. This is all new. Look at that. I got clay. I got iron. I got sand. I hate sand. It's rough. It gets everywhere. Crafting. What can I make with that? Can I make anything? No, not really. There's not an awful lot available. I have to level up all my artisan. I still have to get resources to basically do anything. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't really done anything, but I did get ore now. Oh, hang on, I actually didn't send off the old convoys. Let's just quickly send these away. Add slot, beaver pelt, add all of them, select that merchant, send that convoy, get going. Next one, add resource, beaver pelt, boom, select that oh, it's annoying, hang on. Ugh. Yeah, okay, that one. And then I've got to send deer pelt, boom, send that merchant, boom. Next convoy. I've got it now. I've got the memory. Pelt, send him off. Next one. I wish there was a slightly easier way to do this, but it's the way you do it. Send convoy, boom. Okay, we did the convoys. That's much quicker now. I don't think there's any other missions even in this home area, but I am curious. If there's a homestead mission, I always like doing those because it gives me access to new... Oh, there is a homestead mission. I'm guessing that's the guy I kind of rescued. Do you know, I think we do have horses at this house. I just never use them. So I can probably get there way quicker. Let's use the white horse. I feel like it matches Raton Haketon's armor or Connor's armor. Spur him away. I also really like when he has his hood down, to be honest. I like having the hoods up generally. I do wish I could kind of toggle it, but I like that at the homestead he doesn't feel the need to have it up, which is sort of makes sense, right? What just happened? Hey. Mount, there you go. We're gonna head over. I feel like the horses are just slightly kind of glitchy in this game, you know, like ever so slightly. But I'm guessing this is the guy we got from the city. We asked him to join the homestead, and now he's a full-on member. When I click jump, for some reason I'm getting off the horse. I always assume it means the horse jumps, but it actually means I jump off the horse, which is quite a difference, you know. I feel like it doesn't show it as well in stream, but the kind of visual fidelity of this looks awesome. Oh, it's the hunter lady, actually. It's a different thing.
Could you make a little more
White
noise?
trophy? What do you mean by that?
Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. The
Alright.
beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth
Sounds
a
good,
fortune
I'll
to
go
the
do
right
it.
person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then.
He's
Stay
never seen a
quiet.
cougar like that. Well, look around Boston. You may find some. Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. If you see anything, let me know.
Got a trail yet?
I'm looking. I'm looking everywhere. Oh, there it is. Finding a clue. Okay, we got the white cougar marking. There's another one over there.
Got his trail yet?
Almost, almost. You know, they did this before The Witcher 3, I realized, kinda.
Better shoot true.
When did Assassin's Creed 3 come out again? Because The Witcher 2, I guess, sort of had it too. I wonder what the first game where it was. Batman Arkham games, I think of as pretty, like, early in this sort of looking for clues
Fresh
stuff.
meat. Seen this before.
Like,
Looks
not
fresh.
the whole idea
He's
of looking
close.
for
There he
clues,
goes.
but, like, in this kind of, like,
Get another
mode
chance at
where you
this.
see stuff as well. Maybe
Come on,
Assassin's
Tom,
Creed
we
is
won't
pretty,
see him again
pretty,
after
like,
this. This is our only
original
shot
for
at
that. You know, having the eagle vision, right? Okay, I'm chasing the cougar. He's real fast. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't
were
in
what?
there.
Very. What are you thinking,
He was
Miriam?
dumping a load,
Flush and
apparently.
fire.
That's good to know.
Norse can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I like all these
I
homestead
will
stuff.
go
It's
in.
like a whole separate story to the game, if you think about it. This is like kind of Raton Hageton's like Assassin's Guild, basically. So I'm gonna enter the mine. They call it a mine. It's pretty much a mine. Oh! Did I get shot? You
Nice
shot me.
Thank you, Miriam.
I don't know who's using like a kind of old musket gun. Is it a hunting rifle? Okay, I can now make level 2 good. So it's very possible now that I can produce like even better hides. Which hopefully will make even more money in the game. Gotta clarify in the game. Nice, so we've got a new hide. I want to check if we can make that. What is it good? Does it get us more? Let's check. Oh. What do we get? What do we get? So I can now... Okay. I can make 2. That's kind of pointless. Fox! I can only buy 1? Is that new? Okay, well I can only buy 1 anyway, so I don't really see the point. 1? Sure, I'll buy 1. Why not? Okay, let's go back to Boston. Let's actually do the main mission here. I'm gonna head straight to the main mission. No more games, no more points, no more little chess, even though I absolutely love it. I've actually liberated Boston Central area. I'm very proud of that. We're gonna go over there. I wanted to recruit more people though, but that doesn't seem to happen when I complete those missions. So I also don't want to buy any firearms. I think the more I advance through... Yeah, to gain assassin recruits. I haven't gained any assassin recruits. Like, I'm assuming it means, like, for me to actually use to then, like, you know, not as part of that interface as, like, the separate one, you know? I kind of like that it's nighttime in-game and nighttime in real life, you know? It makes me feel, like, more cool. Yeah, again, I don't know if this is quicker in any way. Maybe. I don't think so. Honestly, like, I can climb over the house, or I can just run slightly around the house. And it does feel so... See, here, climbing makes sense, because I'm sort of blocked. Although it's making less sense the more I'm jumping into random bushes. Although, is it a bush? I guess it's kind of a hay bale. And it is actually a hay bale, but it's green hay, so... A grass bale. A Christian bale. Where's church? There's no church. See, that would have been perfect if there was a... There must be a church. There it is. Christian bale. There you go. Head over there. I'm getting spotted here. Hang on. I've been spotted. We're heading over. We got 50 meters, almost there. 40 meters. I'm about to break my legs. So I rolled, so it's fine. Hello, Samuel Adams. Oh, we're doing the Boston Tea Party. It's finally happening. Oh, it's daytime. Look at that. I liked it at nighttime, though.
What happens now? We wait for the signal. What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Oh, here we go. This is like mission 3.
Evening, gentlemen.
I've got a lot of money.
No.
You know.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Oh, here we go.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's
Samuel
house
Adams.
to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on
I
to
bought
Griffin's
Bourneville
Walk, where
chocolate
we
today. It's
board
got a
the
really
ships and
cool
dump the
packet.
tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Oh, he's really mad.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victims.
It's dark chocolate. It's cool. Look at
The
this.
Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you
A
lead the
double
way?
entendre.
That should keep us out of any
Sorry, I
further trouble.
didn't say that.
Am I right?
Is a double entendre? Is that the correct term? Like a Christian Bale, yeah? Oh, it's nighttime now.
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Okay, French guy. Go in. You go first. By sending wave after wave of my own men to overload their circuits. We finally defeated the men-killing robots. I don't know what... Is that from Futurama? It is, isn't it? Am I just killing them all? I don't know if there's a synchronization... I'm just gonna kill them all, fuck it. Hey guys. I'm so experienced now with killing stuff. Oh. Ow, I got hit in the back of the head. What? My convoy? My convoy was attacked. I wasn't even like, it didn't even tell me. It just said I failed to defend the convoy. Got him. I didn't fail to defend the... That's fine. It's fine. I'll make a new convoy. I lost a lot of my profit there. That's quite annoying, to be honest. Whoa. Ow. I click the button. Sometimes it clicks it again. Sometimes it just doesn't work. There you go. Imagine how terrifying it would be to see this guy. Just like, so brutal. Killing you with a tomahawk. Uh-oh. Not the tea! Not the tea. We need that.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea is being dumped.
Let me help. I'm yours to command.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm helping with the tea party. Look at this. Whoops. I'm just throwing away all the tea while I'm here. Perform musket air assassinations. I don't even know what that means. What? Hang on, give me that musket. How does one perform a musket air assassination? Oh, like that? Oh, okay. I need to throw him in the water. Hang on. Not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I gotta throw this guy in the water. They need to... Okay. Does that count? Apparently not. Okay, I dumped 10 crates of tea into the water, sure. How do I throw them into the water? Oh, I honestly didn't mean to do that. He went in? What? That doesn't count? I'm trying to... Just go in the water. Go in the water. Go in the water. I'm just tripping him over. Go on, let's build it. We're just throwing it in. We're just... All of it's going in. We're spilling the tea. He just got shot. Right, go in the water. Go in the water. Go in the... I'm just kicking him over. There's no throw button. Oh, I can do that. I can kind of push him like that, you see? Oh, I threw one in the water. Right. Throw. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do it here. Oh, look at that. Go in the water. Hang on. Keep attacking me. Go on, go on. Oh my god. Okay, they're going in the water. Go in the water. Surely that's enough, right? Okay, I gotta actually help my team here. Oh, that's annoying. Grab. I'm trying to grab one. I got shot. It's fine. In fact, I can just grab us some tea and probably finish this. I need tea. Okay, we're gonna have to kill these guys because it's not working. Guys, okay, we did it. We got. I don't know. I did it. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I threw like 5 or 6 of them in the water. So if it didn't count, we know in spirit, I synchronized that. Hope so. I should have, right? Oh, it's William Johnson and Charles Lee.
Gunner, we saved the last one for you.
Yay! I did it, guys. I did it. Go on, like we spilled the tea. We got it. William Johnson, he's on our list. Just go and kill them now. They're not gonna be able to stop you, Raton Hageton. Oh, look at that. Tea drop. He looks so much older, doesn't he? I like how they've aged them up. What's the other guy? We got William Johnson, Charles Lee, and I forget the other guy's name. Okay, we got to get out of here. I've also unlocked the French naval axe. I must have got 100% there, right? Yeah, I did. Look at that. That's perfect. Full synchronization there. Memento unlocked at the manor. Robson's tea chest. I didn't get my convoy, which is gonna annoy me for quite some time. There's a page or something. I'll deal with that momentarily. Where is this page? Oh. Should have got that. That's bullshit. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Ah, you know what? I don't even want it. I don't even want it. I'm already... It's annoyed me so much. I'm not doing it. So, there's now shops that sell new things. And there's also a mission at the frontier. Okay. Is it... Oh, it's back at the homestead, even. I kind of want to go to the homestead anyway, so let's head back there. Why not? Nice. Honestly, really enjoying this game. It's an underrated gem, I've got to say. I think people kind of crap on Assassin's Creed 3. They used to. I feel like games have, like... People have changed their opinion, you know? Over time. I feel like I'm being gaslit into thinking that wasn't a thing that people used to do all the time. Right, we're going to get the max amount. I want to send off some new convoys, because apparently I lost a convoy, which is upsetting. But, you know, what are you going to do? Is there any homestead missions, actually? What about in the frontier? Is there any? You know what? I'm kind of curious if there's any frontier missions here before I send anything off. I am quite curious. No. Okay, good to know. Back we go. It's fine. I can send off some more convoys and hopefully not have it fail while I'm in the middle of a main mission. I feel like that's slightly unfair. Okay. Notoriety. I've still got notoriety, apparently. I don't even know where... Oh, I guess I did just do the Boston Tea Party. Right, trading, convoy, select, resource, down. I want to do fox pelts first, because I think I'm going to get way more, because it's a new thing. Slots available, send them, select him, go here, go down again, beaver pelt, select him. I'm going to get 2,000, it's actually less. Okay. Okay, select resource, go down, beaver pelt, do as much as I can. Oh. What? I was thinking, could I do both of them at once, but it didn't work. Okay, send that one off. That one's actually the more important one. And then one of my convoys has apparently just been completely destroyed, so I now have to actually make an entire new convoy. I can't believe that. That is crazy that you actually lose the convoy. Wow. Like it was fully confiscated, you know? Okay, making a new one. Wow, okay, it's really bad if you lose a convoy, turns out. You actually, it's so much money. So I need to pay attention to that. But I'm pretty sure there was like nothing I could have done. Sure, send them off. Is there any other upgrades for the convoys, or have I... Yeah, I've got all the stuff I can, really. Right, they better not be getting attacked again. Right. They always get attacked, so I have to keep it in mind. And even if I'm in the middle of a mission, I'm just going to go and deal with it. I feel like it shouldn't do it when you're in the middle of a mission. It feels kind of like... Because what do they want? They just want you to send off a convoy and sit around for 10 minutes, you know? I don't know. Okay, we're going to go and see Achilles. He's impressed with our ship, I think. Nice.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
Shay spared Achilles
No.
in
He
Rogue,
retreated
didn't
when
he?
we
I
destroyed
remember
the team.
on the ice with Hatham.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Charles Lee was also there.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
6 months. Okay, the convoy's been a while. Oh,
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
They just got new
Templars
tea.
are nothing if not resourceful.
He just assumes there's like one trade.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course.
Right, we're gonna go kill William
Tell me
Johnson.
where they're meeting.
Hopefully my convoy is not gonna get attacked on the way. Very concerned about it. Can I check my... You know, the convoy is pretty important to me, I'm gonna be honest. How does one check the current status of the convoys? Logbook. I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna hope it doesn't happen. Right, we're gonna head to the village, which is here. Boom. Although I will actually be in the frontier if it happens. Just checking, there's no current like. Seems okay. Okay. Let's go to this mission. So I suppose we're actually going to be killing William Johnson now. Finally. It's been a long time coming. Boston, yeah, so 10 more minutes. Okay. So does it have to go to the... It has to go... No, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes is still quite a while. You know, if it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. I can't do anything. I want to do this mission. Let's do it. Boom.
Is he not going to radit ganusade ne Johnson's yunja der rocksta?
Okay.
Wahi ganzi what ne ganun haradun hagedum.
The god der hardat kwa kanto.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Johnson, I think. I think that's the plan now. You can fast travel easily between cities, I know. Wait. My convoy ain't getting attacked, is it? Why is it just giving me... I'm just wondering why it's giving me that notification. It's just for fun, I guess, sure. Reach him undetected. Sure. We're gonna try and get there undetected and see what happens. I have to climb. See, I think killing those guys is kind of pointless. Here we go. Shitting out. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Restart. Damn it. Lurking while playing Knights of the Old Republic. I think, like, sneaking in games is always such a fun thing. It's just... Depends how you do it. You know what? I'm going to go up that way. This is like a completely different route, but I think this is actually the way, because there's so many soldiers down there. I do not want to deal with it. I also think there's going to be no soldiers this way, basically. It's kind of like the sneaky route round, you know? The game's like, no, don't go that way. It's like, actually, I'm just gonna... Oh, don't die. It's fine. I'm okay. Oh, there's a bear. Look at that. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Nice. Skinned a bear. We got attacked. It's completely fine. Oh! What the hell? Can I get up here? Okay, he's just kind of collapsing ever so slightly when I try. I need to try climb up this tree, I think. Okay, that's not working. I need to try possibly going all the way around again. Oh no, look at this. This is a thing. Okay. I like this. Look how sneaky we've been. Aha, there's a feather even up there. Look at that. Oh. Look, I got the feather. Now. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'm going to sneak my way around the side of this cliff and kill the soldiers. You know what, if I get detected, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to deal with it because I can't be bothered to just like... I said I'm not going to be aiming for like this 100% thing. Uh-oh. Fuck it. That was meant to be an assassination, but it's just glitching the hell out. So I don't care. I don't care. Fuck it. It's fine. You know what? You got to cut your losses. That's what happened in my story. He got spotted by one soldier who he immediately... Oh. Also, it saves me having to deal with all this crap. Look, I'm just going to do this. Tried to get him there, but I couldn't. It's glitching. It's lagging. Hang on. Okay, wouldn't say he's... I wouldn't say either. I wouldn't say either. I jumped up, I went to kill him, and then I killed him straight away. No one else... Oh, here we go.
Yes. Have I not always been an advocate?
No.
Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War, not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't care. Actually, where's my gum? In fact, you know what? I've got a strategy here. I'm going up the... Oh my god, he's killing them. I didn't know they were just gonna start shooting. Hang on, I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him. What? I thought I was like, how have I failed it? I didn't even do anything. But that's the problem. I didn't do anything. What is happening here? Oh, because I killed these guys before. Fuck it. Go. Go. Gun. Shoot him. Are you kidding me?
Thought you might send one of your own to oppose me?
Shoot him. Fuck. Oh, fuck this. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. The gun just didn't work, by the way. They can deal with that. I don't care. They can die. Die. Fuck. Fuck you. It didn't work from the distance at all. It just alerted everyone. And you know what? I don't care. I got him. It's fine.
Oh no. What have you done?
They shouldn't have gone
Ensured
there.
an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye, that we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
Ooh.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen.
True.
And so...
Literally was killing them.
Neither will you.
I mean, he did just start. Alright, well, we got William Johnson, 1 Templar down. Good news, everyone. Oh no. Perform a swan dive. Sure, why not? It's the last thing that I didn't fail. Okay, apparently I didn't do that. There was no place to swan dive. God, we didn't get a full-on completion there, but it's fine. You know what? It's how I completed sequence 6 as well. Like, fully done the sequence. Wow. I kind of want to check on my convoy, but I think I'm being ripped out of the anime.
Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies.
Yeah, mission done. That's what matters.
Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains.
Ah, so we got Williams.
I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
Oh. We got a letter.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston.
Straight
If you
away.
like, I can...
Oh, Ratonagedon is a little bit aggressive, isn't he? What's your favorite fast food? Oh, Mackey's, KFC, Burger King, Popeyes, Wendy's. What's your go-to? Honestly, McDonald's is my go-to. If I'm gonna go anywhere recently, oh, do you know, I might even go there soon. I'd go to McDonald's. Just it's consistent. I like chicken nuggets there. They're great. But honestly, I'm not gonna say it's the best one. If I'd say the best one, Five Guys or Shake Shack for me. I love those, but I don't go often. For price and everything else, I feel like it's the best one for me. I'm kind of concerned that yet again I'm getting like worried about my convoy now. It's not being attacked or something, right? One thing I adore about Assassin's Creed games is the fact I understand about both. Yeah, exactly. It kind of makes you think like, oh, okay, these guys, like, neither of them are actually like, you know, just the typical we're evil, we want to, you know, destroy the world, whatever the hell. It's more like we're both trying to save the world. We just have completely different ideas about how that should be done, which is more realistic, isn't it? And it's kind of cool. It's like the Templars think it should be through order. And like they're kind of almost semi-dictator-esque, aren't they? Like, we're the smart ones, we can work this out. Whereas Assassins are more of a kind of like, people should decide. Macca's never fails, does it? It doesn't. Burger King, Flame Grilled is technically the best, but gets sickly. Yeah, well, I don't know. They have a meal deal at McDonald's now, which is great. Sometimes I go and get it. It definitely is like, I get why, you know, people like it's just the cheap kind of crap one, but I like it. It's consistent. It's just consistent to me, which is what you want, really. You want that consistency. Just, you know what you're gonna get, and it's good. It's not good, but it's good in the sense that you know, as I said, you know what you're gonna get, which is what I want, you know. And it never fails. It never fails. You can just be like, what am I gonna get today? Oh, McDonald's. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. It works, you know. It'll do the job, and it will do it well. Send him over, although I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting it all the time, but it's a great one. Send him over. I'm just sending off my convoys, keeping them on cooldown, you know. God, I'm sending 8 of those. Right, cool. Oh, and did French guy manage it? I can't get it to... What? Hang on. Okay, it's weird, it's not working. I'm trying to do something here. Why isn't it working? Oh, there you go. Did he do it? Oh, he did. Okay, I actually finished that one. Sure, why not? Give it another go. I don't think he's going to manage it, but we'll give it a go. He actually managed it. I'm kind of shocked. Okay, let's go and do this homestead mission, which is down here. Which I think I can actually get to slightly quicker by fast traveling ever so slightly. I think I'm going to do this homestead mission, then that's it for today, and I'll do the I'll look at this Witcher thing real quick, which I haven't really fully looked at, but I did want to have a look at today, which is about the expansion. You know, I just wanted to talk about that and see what they're saying. I feel like it's going to come out, you know, I really do think so. Everyone has that perspective, I know. Of course it's going to come out, but I feel more and more secure about it. Here we go. Hello there, you. Room at the inn. What am I doing with this mission then?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Would you like a draught of ale or some bread and cheese?
Connor, this here is Oliver, and that is Corinne. Great people. Ollie, this is Connor, the man I was talking about. The Lord of the Manor.
We were passing through is all.
Kinda. Maybe we're getting a tavern.
They were thirsty and we had some barrels in the back. And
I am no lord, and these are my friends, not my townsfolk.
They're kind of his townsfolk.
What brings you to the road with a cart full of spirits for sale?
we were innkeepers until the king took our inn for some military such and such, left us out on our round parts.
Hey, you should settle here. we could use an inn.
Good idea.
Wait, oh, we're gonna get in.
We would.
Maybe I can play dice
Without
there.
the inn itself, we don't have much choice, and building one isn't cheap.
We certainly have a need for something of the sort. I will speak with my friends at the mill and see what we can do about building ourselves one. If it can be arranged, would you consider ending your search here?
Of course, Ollie. We'll have an inn again.
Nice. Although, are we just gonna give him the inn for free? An investment of 1,000. Oh, that's easy. I got so much money now.
This should suffice.
Thank you. You won't regret this, Connor. We promise.
Sure, there you go, 1,000. Kind of cheap, I guess, but the money was worth a lot, right? Look at that! I got a goddamn inn. Oh, I like doing the homestead stuff. Is one of my favorite parts. Look at that, we got an inn. Can I beat them at the game? The game that we all love, right? Everyone loves watching that game. It's so engaging. I feel like, you know, in a YouTube video where you have engagement. Like, as soon as I start playing dice, the engagement is done. Oh, there's another homestead mission, but hang on. There's a mission in here, I think. I'm actually building a full-on, like, settlement here. We have a lumber mill, an inn. Look at that. They're in here, all the guys. Hello. Nyman's Morris, the worst game in history. Let's keep going. Not the worst game. Let's do one. Let's do one. Okay, we're against him. He doesn't even know how bad this is going to be for him. Right, let's begin with this. It's actually even bigger, which is crazy. So we have even more opportunities to just destroy him. Right. Depends where he puts his next one. Alright, we gotta do that. Now he's gonna try and block me up there, but then I've got one there, and I'm guaranteed a 3. Look at this. He doesn't even know how bad this is gonna be for him. Ultimate victory. Right, we're gonna do this. And then... what would be ideal here? Get rid of that. Nice. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna block him down there. Block that. I mean, I have to do that, don't I? Realistically, it's got to be done. See, he's now going to do that, which is really annoying, but... Oh, I might lose. No, I'm fine. Oh my god, I'm fine. That was terrifying for half a second there. I thought, oh my god. That could have been so bad, by the way. I lost. Oh my god. Right, we're playing again. Fuck that. Oh my... Why? I feel like I do well, and then it gets to a point where I just immediately lose. Hang on. I hate it. Right, I think what we do... I'm gonna prioritize the outer layer instead of the inner layer now. I've got a plan. Because basically, if I can't move a piece, I lose. That's basically how it works. Okay, he's actually caught on ever so slightly to my strategy here, which isn't great. Yeah, this is still fine. So annoying, by the way, just blocking everything I do. I got a strat here. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. So ideally, I want to get a piece there, right? Annoying. Oh. Hang on, why has he done that then? So I can kill one of his pieces here. So I have one piece, he has one, right? So I'm thinking if I put it there... Actually, this is good. What do I get rid of here? I'm thinking if I get rid of that... Yeah. Right, it depends what he does. It really depends what he does here. So, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. So... I think he's going to put a piece there. And that means I basically can't move this. Because if I move it, he immediately goes in, right? Which is a problem. However, if I do there... I think this is the strategy. You're about to see some incredible play here, guys. You don't even know how good this is going to be. Right, see, look, that's what I was predicting, right? But, and this is important, I can do this. Oh, yeah. He doesn't even know what's about... Oh, he... I'll take it. Hang on, if I move there, he's going to move that in. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I'm not playing it again after this. Ugh. How do I do this? How does one do this? Thing is, I just like kind of get sick of it and then like allow him to win basically. Which is not the strategy. So like I can move that there. Should I just let him win? Fuck it, I'm just gonna let him win. I don't care. No problem. See you later, Joker. I'll see you later. It's actually a bit late, to be honest. But I'm here now. I'm gonna have to... He's gonna kill it again. It's fine. God, it's so bad. I almost just want to forfeit. Look how well he's playing, by the way. Like, he was playing so badly before, now he's setting up, like, 2 strategies. And he's just blocking me continuously. Ah, fuck you. You're out the village. Screw you, I hate you. I hate him so much. I'm coming back to do it, it's fine. Right, it's fine, it's fine. So I have another homestead mission, but I'm not going to do it now because I did say I'm going to stop. And I do have to stop, so I want to briefly talk about this Witcher news, and then we can come back and do this a little bit later. I actually finished a mission, which is great too. But how do I exit the game? Let me exit the game. Boom. There you go. Let me switch over to full cam briefly. Oh, look, it's dark, isn't it? Should I turn up the light a little bit? Okay. Oh, it's so dark in here, to be honest. Should I turn on the light? That's how dark it was. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Much better with the light on, to be honest. I didn't even realize how much better. Right, so there's one thing I really wanted to look at prior to going to sleep, you know, before bedtime. No, there's one thing I wanted to look at today, and the main thing is it's to do with the Witcher 3 expansion, and I believe there's been some interesting news. So I'm going to load that up. One moment. It is. I'm just gonna load it up. So there's a couple different things that I've been keeping track of. There was something by Redanian Intelligence, who have been around since I believe they started with the Witcher Netflix. They were covering that back in the day. Yeah, that's the main article, and then there was something else about confirmed things with the Witcher 4, but maybe I could discuss that. Oh yeah, here we go, and there was something also for Witcher 4 news. So it's to do with a LinkedIn thing being basically updated. So let's have a look at this. So, basically, I have to just adjust something real quick. There you go. That worked, right? Right, we're on. So, this is what we're hearing about The Witcher 3. So this is a post by Redanian Intelligence. As I said, believe they started covering Witcher Netflix, and they've had some interesting posts. So, new evidence supports a new Witcher 3 DLC. So, CD Projekt Red's Witcher 3 released 11 years ago now and had 2 major story expansions, Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine. For over a year, there have been rumours about them developing a third one to bridge the gap between 3 and 4. Yep, this is something I've talked about extensively. And in fact, when they announced it, I said I imagine this is exactly what it's going to be. I want to clarify, back in the day, called it, and I'm still pretty sure about it. New evidence comes. That was literally when it was just a rumor as well. There was no information, but it made the most logical sense, right? So new evidence comes out for the upcoming Witcher 3 expansion. So Twitter user ChaosXFHY, who apparently is gone, discovered on LinkedIn a profile that lists working on gameplay systems and UI elements on a Witcher project since January 2026 in Red Engine and Witcher Script. So Red Engine, Witcher Script, which is interesting because I thought they were using Unreal Engine, but the most revealing part here is that CD Projekt Red abandoned Red Engine years ago when they started, Witcher 4 Unreal Engine 5. The announced Witcher 1 remake also isn't using Red Engine, true, so could it be the rumored upcoming DLC? That makes way more sense. Way more sense. Or is it something related to RedKit that Ubisoft has been working on? It could be a variety of things. It could even be, like, they say UI components for the Witcher series using Red Engine, right? So it could be like the modding support stuff they did relatively recently. I mean, this is January 2026, so it'd be slightly... When did the Witcher 3 modding stuff come out? I don't even know. I don't know if how recent was this? Yeah, since January 2026. Let me just quickly check real quick. I believe Witcher 3 modding support was like December. It came out when did the Witcher 3 modding stuff come out? It came out May 21st, 2024, so 2 years ago. My sense of time is gone, by the way. It's just gone. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. There's no way. 2 years ago? Can't believe it. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. I'm like, how old am I now? Wow. Anyway, yep. So this must be that then. It can't be anything else, really. The developer company Ubisoft does list in their partnership with CD Projekt Red, and they've been working together on the Witcher 3 Complete Edition, Witcher 3 mod support. There you go, Cyberpunk 2027, but it specifically says Witcher series. It could be that he's just updated it from like they're still doing. Yeah, I experienced. I can't believe it's been 2 years. Like I feel like that was like a year ago, half a year ago, a few months ago. I'm not even joking. And its expansion, Phantom Liberty. The latter is listed as upcoming on their website, so the page hasn't been updated for years, yes. So, yeah, so they haven't updated stuff for a really long time. So it's been long rumoured that CD Projekt Red recruited Fool's Theory, is it even rumoured at this point? Who will be developing the Witcher 1 remake for this upcoming DLC. Oh, for the DLC. But it originally came from Polish podcast Rock I Boris. They said at the time, from the information we've gathered, it appears that the announced secret project CD Projekt Red is working with Fool's Theory is a story-driven DLC for The Witcher 3. This information is confirmed by several independent sources. Now, the only thing that I wonder is, who were the people that made the Netflix quest? Because I thought that was like a sort of I thought that was CD Projekt Red that had an in-house team doing that. That's what I remember. It could have been False Theory though. But I thought the purpose of the Netflix quest was to prove that like the new developers they got on since The Witcher 3 can actually use the tools to make missions basically. So in fact, that's probably really important to check for the point I want to make. Like, who made Witcher Netflix quest? If it was False Theory, I feel like that kind of feels. So it was created by CD Projekt Red, yeah, obviously, but like which right, I don't know. I don't actually see any confirmation of who did it. Anyone in the comments, if they watch this on YouTube, or anyone currently in the chat knows if I believe it was an in-house team in CD Projekt Red. I'm going to go with that. That's my feeling. Might have been False Theory. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. From the information we've gathered, it appears that even in quarterly earnings calls, they've been dropping in slight hints on upcoming unannounced projects, including one explicitly stated to be developed by False Theory. So, actions undertaken in the scope of implementing the adopted strategy and anticipated vectors of development for the CD Projekt Red group. Or CD Projekt Group. At CD Projekt Red, the year 2025 was marked by intensifying development work on ongoing projects. Further details can be found in the section titled Disclosure of Significant Achievements in the Scope of Research and Development elsewhere in this report. Continuing work on tie-in products in the framework of the franchise Flywheel concept, and carrying on with information campaign for the upcoming first installment of the new Witcher trilogy, Witcher 4. In 2025, we also continue working on new IP codenamed Hadar, which is being developed internally by the company based on its own resource and skills. The activity is aligned with the group's franchise portfolio and development strategy. In the upcoming quarters, the studio will focus primarily on further development work on ongoing projects. We also plan to publish one of the hereto unannounced gaming projects. So it's the Witcher 3 expansion. In parallel, the studio will continue scaling its dev teams, adapting their respective structures and headcount to the growing needs associated with our multi-project strategy. So as you can see, the Witcher 1 remake and the unannounced project aren't the one and the same as the remake has been announced and is being mentioned separately from the unannounced project. Yes. So then it's got here like Witcher, Witcher 4, Sirius, Witcher remake, Orion, Hadar, so a whole new IP they're working on. But when will this expansion be out then? The rumors have been suggesting different things. Before it was May 2026, obviously not going to happen. Yeah. Then it was September, October, maybe 2027. We'll have to wait and see. I feel it would make sense for it to come out obviously before The Witcher 4, so let's just say before then. But the story contents and the expansion are even less clear. There's nothing. We said October, September. That's what we were predicting, either this year or next year. So similar. Yeah. Some suggest it's Araucania. Others said it could be half the South Velen that was once meant to be home for a cut plotline involving Yorvith, Roach, and Nilfgaard and the Catriona Plague. Is it possible that it could be restored, or perhaps is it something completely new and unrelated to anything the rumors suggest? We don't know. Yeah. And then Witcher Season 5, which do not care about at all. Now, what I would say is, I've said this before, I think that the way the Witcher 3 expansion is going to take place, right? I think it's going to be using existing zones. And honestly, based on conversations with you guys, I've slightly adjusted my opinion. I used to think it would only be existing zones, like a sort of Hearts of Stone type thing, where you're using Oxenfurt and maybe you expand on the existing zones, add a few more buildings, stuff like that. Now I'm slightly unsure, because if they're getting False Theory to work on it, they're having whole different development cycles. It's apparently been much bigger than we once expected. It could be a new zone. I really still don't think so. For some reason, I feel like it's going to be Vizima, and the only reason I say that is I feel that to complete that original Witcher trilogy, I feel like that they like Vizima. And there was a dev ages ago, and I think it's because of the Witcher remake, but he talked about how he liked the idea of going back to Vizima. And they've already made the zone, like in The Witcher 1, and probably in The Witcher remake, so they've got the blueprint. I feel like it could be Vizima. I feel like it makes sense, in my opinion. This is my complete story prediction. I don't think it might not go like this, but this is what I'm thinking. Geralt's going to be in Toussaint, right? Ciri's going to go and visit him. Then she's going to explain all these issues she's having. Then they're going to go to the world of the NL, new zone. They're going to expand on Tinilia because it was meant to be bigger in the original game. They're going to go and explore on Tinilia. You know, they're going to be trying to deal with this stuff with Avalok. They're going to realize he's evil. They're going to realize they have to try and mutate Ciri and change it. So they go and find ways to do it. They're going to use the stuff in Blood of Wine where Geralt changes mutations. They're going to work out ways to do that. They're going to change all of that. Ciri maybe undergoes it somehow. They have to escape. They maybe have some other quest lines going on through running away, going through all the old zones. So we've had Tinalia, there's the new zone. Maybe they go to Vizima at some point. Maybe there was some interaction there with Triss. Maybe there's even a small bit in Nilfgaard, who knows? And then she has to go to Kavir, right? And she's become a Witcher and she's developed throughout this time a bit. Or it's going to just have that initial stage and then it's going to be like, right, I've got to go and find my own way now. Then she's going to go off and become a Witcher, and they deal with the NL thing so they're not chasing her, or maybe that's going to be the main thing in The Witcher 4. We'll have to see. That's my feeling. Now, again, I closed my eyes then because I was imagining it. I was Sherlock imagining how it would go. It could be completely wrong, but that's something I would do. I mean, I haven't got a full sort of story ironed out there, but I feel like that's how you would go. I feel weird now, everything's dark. But yeah, I think it seems incredibly credible. It's becoming increasingly credible, and it does massively support it. There was another post here by Witcher 4 News, which was exactly the same thing. So yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm certainly cannot wait to play it. Yeah, very exciting. It doesn't sound wrong. It doesn't sound wrong, right? I think it could go that way. It makes sense. I mean, it feels like now we're basically at a confirmation of The Witcher 3 DLC or expansion. Everyone says DLC. It could be, I think, expansion level DLC, right? I feel like the only thing that would make me also wonder, I don't expect it to be bigger than Blood and Wine, but the only thing that also makes me wonder is it would be weird to have kind of smaller Hearts of Stone expansion, bigger Blood and Wine, smaller again. It might make sense to like keep upping the size, right? So that's the only thing that makes me think we could get a massive zone bigger than Tucson in the as the next expansion, and that would also justify a big price tag, right? So, and if it's a big expansion zone, I'm going to go with either Tirnilia as the big zone, or possibly even part of Nilfgaard, like a big part of Nilfgaard to deal with all the Emperor stuff. If it's a big zone, right? If it's big zone, those two. Another potential option, there's two I was considering, which is Brokilon, and also, oh my god, I've forgotten the name of the kingdom. Hang on, it's coming to me. It's been a while since I've talked about this. It is called, what is it called? It's called, oh, that's going to really, really annoy me. It's with the Valley of Flowers? Is that what it's called in there? No, it's not. It's got a different name, though. It's the... I can describe it, but I'm going to be honest. The name has completely escaped me. I'm going to have to think for like half a second. Hang on. I don't want to look it up. I need to... Doblathana, that's what it is. Doblathana. I was going to say Francesca Finderbear, Elven Kingdom. I was going over it. Doblathana. There was that Zerrikania stuff, but it's too... I feel like if they did Zerrikania, I'm cool with it. Love to see Zerrikania. Awesome. Completely unique. Love it. Not a hater at all. Not saying that. I would prefer those other zones I just mentioned by like a country mile, because as you said just then, Rich, it's a little bit like random. It's a little bit like off, as you say, off to the side. It feels like you've got all these cool northern zones. You've got everything with Geralt. I can't think what would be the logical reason to go to Zerrikania past, let's say they go to Tirnilia and they escape and then build some tower in Zerrikania and there's like a fun quest line there. Could still be fun, not against it at all. And maybe there could be some hidden, maybe they'd go more into the Manticore school and there was Girl Witches or something, right? So they try and explain it that way. But could be the case. I just feel like the only thing that puts me off Zerrikania and Nilfgaard and Doblathana and Brokilon, Tirnilia kinda but not massively, is like, if you're doing this whole new series with Ciri, like, surely you wouldn't develop that for The Witcher 3. You would make those awesome zones we haven't seen part of his story, which is why I was under the impression it would make more sense to use the existing zones or places we've already seen that you're not necessarily planning to go back to with Ciri, like Vizima, right? It would probably be some stuff in Kaer Morhen as well, I imagine. But that's my feeling of like why they wouldn't go and make an entire new massive zone that they could explore in The Witcher 4 and use as a marketing point for The Witcher 4. That's the only thing. Like if we're going to Nilfgaard, I'd be like, oh wow, that's awesome. But also, if you'd save that for The Witcher 4 and be like, guys, we're going to Nilfgaard, or in the Witcher 5, Witcher 5 game Nilfgaard, we're going through all Nilfgaard, I think that would get so many people on board. And it would be, I don't want to say waste it for a Witcher 3 expansion, because as a fan of The Witcher 3, to be honest, right now, I would rather have it in The Witcher 3. But as an expansion, because especially if I'm hoping, this is the thing that I think a lot of people are wondering, are we going to be playing as Ciri or are we going to be playing as Geralt? My current perspective, they probably are going to do it in a similar way to 3 where you switch between them. because I think they want to get people. This is what I said ages ago. This was my predictions, like years and years ago, where they announced, where there was just a light rumor. I said it's probably going to be something linking it. And I think that what they're going to do is they want fans to like associate Ciri more with The Witcher 3, because we only play as there a little bit. So I think they may be going to develop like UI stuff, as that LinkedIn thing said, right? And mechanics maybe for Ciri's progression too in The Witcher 3, maybe with Elder Blood stuff. We'll have to see. Depends if they go The Witcher thing early on, which I'm not sure. So I'm thinking we're going to play as Ciri and Geralt might be slightly older. It depends how much they skip. It might be the same. Might not be like a big skip in time. And I'm assuming they're going to try and do it in some clever way. I don't know how. That it sort of resolves the issues with all the Witcher endings. So let's say you have the bad ending with Ciri. Your first mission is that you're trying to restore that relationship with Geralt, then you go on to the main story. Let's say you have the Witcher ending. It's basically fine already. You deal with that. The Empress thing. She says, actually, they decided Morvran was probably better to be the Emperor. I was going to do it, but I decided it's really not for me, and this is not my destiny. I'm getting chased by the NL. It's putting Nilfgaard at risk. It's not good for the people. I'm going to go and become a Witcher. They have some sort of different starting quest, depending on it, with Geralt involved. Then you kind of play as her a little bit, then maybe switch back to Geralt a bit, and then it'd be cool because then you can explore Nilfgaard and all this stuff as Geralt, and maybe have like this kind of mentor expansion where he's even more of a mentor assisting Ciri, and that's kind of his end of his story, end of his like main story, Blood and Wine, end of his kind of mentorship stuff, and maybe he's a little bit in The Witcher 4 is that expansion. That's how I think it's all going to be. I'm very amateur to all the Witcher lore, so I can't. That's fine, no problem at all. No problem at all. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm actually gonna head off now. But thank you for watching. I hope it has been a fun time and fun live stream. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Very fun to talk about this stuff. Thanks for all the support on YouTube. And yeah, have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Have a good time. I got to get up quite early, so I'm gonna get to bed immediately. But I had a nap today for like an hour because I was so exhausted. But I hope everything is alright with you guys, and if you're watching in the future, and Rich right now, and Joker before, and Haha before, and yeah, appreciate it. It's all going well. Probably be on tomorrow or the day after, depending on what I do. And I would like to play some World of Warcraft Classic, or maybe ESO, because I've done quite a lot of Assassin's Creed 3 recently, so that will probably be what's next. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Really do appreciate it. Thumbs up.